okay.
Well, fair enough. I mean, I like what GIANTX has cooked up once again. I do think, though, that blue-purple. Now they need to be careful, though. Yike is coming.
Burnham clearing the wave quickly. Jun gonna try and play Lantern here, and exhaust down. They get that. They're able to move backwards, but now Busio set up for the double knockup as Yike is starting to chase. Yike with the flash available. Jun, reminder, has none, and it's Noah now looking for the root, but he gets first blood! A game of inches, but it's Noah who gets the extra goal. Trying to burst through this. Close with the feathers, pulls, synced with Yike. Smite might be enough, but Jackie's already off on the side, gonna start threatening with poke. kyeahoo not quite able to hit the charm as the flash away comes out. Noah not great guns for a fight, but he's gonna look for the initial CC. Lockup is there. Noah now in trouble. Double root coming through, and it's red-white. Time to fight as Yike starts to back away. Isma gets kicked off with the first kill as Jun takes it away. Busio down. The rest of GX pushing in. The Drake has not fallen, but the health bars are blinking on both sides. GX debating if they want to fight for more, but with low health, it might be a big risk. Canna gonna get the hook back. Caliste flies up, comes right back down to the waiting arms of Noah!
Hey, it's Noah and Jun, the two members of GIANTX that we...
As Yike still lags behind a little bit. Roto belt for Canna on the top side means it's time to go. Alti continuing the exchange. Ignite ticking as well as Yike starts to chase. Lot should just be dead here. Yike can reset the tower aggro, drops out. Leaps away to safety. KC find an angle on the top lane, but it means conceding Drake to GX on the bottom side.
I think KC knew that Dragon was already done for. GIANTX
CC later on is going to be really important for him to avoid. As now, Yike looks for the bot lane dive.
Immediately alting, shield, charm. Jackie's more than enough damage to finish the kill as Yike now on a killing spree.
And Ahri. So I think for GIANTX, you can see what Jun's trying to achieve, just get vision to spot the roams, but now he's in trouble.
Hook going in, Celestial opposition blocks some of the damage, but it's just going to be too late for the rest of the team. Jun barely flashing away, but Noah's now perfectly set up for a fight. Keep your eyes on the Aphelios. Busio desperately trying to disengage. Canna going down to Isma. Lot continuing to chase. Caliste marked up, but he will not fall.
Noah and Jun.
In the context of this game, and while they've got good tools, they need to make sure they connect on those crucial cooldowns.
GIANTX are playing really fast on the map, though, and I really like it. They just rush straight to the Drake.
AC come from behind. Jun with an immediate playback, and it's Caliste who's been chunked out. kyeahoo on the flank, but Noah manages to flash away.
Noah's very deep here.
They don't have a lantern to play for. Initial charm now going down. Hook to interrupt Busio for a moment. Knock back into the wall is there from Lot. The Herald coming through as Canna the Flay knocks him back. He gets the double stun, but none of the damage sticks. Noah grabbing Yike. Canna running for his life. And with their backs against the wall in game 3, GX are coming to life.
GIANTX refuse to go down without a fight. They find Caliste on the play. They push back Canna. And what seemed like an early day may just go late into the night. Says a lot about Noah's growth as a player, but Jackie's might be caught here.
Jackie's looking for a sidestep, stun there. Yike looking to follow. Should be no way out of this one. Extra shielding, but the Ignite already ticking. Yike finds that side lane pick.
Very nicely done, but now Caliste on his own in the mid lane. No overextension here from GIANTX as Vi is moving top, trying to see if she can find Yike.
We're gonna catch Yike. Yike goes to the wall, immediate TP. Going into the top side. If they kill the jungler, they can go straight for the Baron. Yike chunked out. They know he has no ulti available. The recast already timing out, and that means Yike down.
They have the Aphelios. He has the red-white. This is a very fast match. GIANTX are going to start it up.
Busio with the Summoner Spellbook doesn't have a target to exhaust.
And KC looks like they're dropping it. kyeahoo is just continuing to push bot. We're getting a game 3. GIANTX are coming alive. They secure the Baron Asher.
And a minute 40 until the soul. Noah is going to find Noah.
Canna looking for the wraparounds. Noah the one target that matters. His damage has to make the difference. Canna unspotted. Going in on the blast cone. Noah in trouble. Immediate exhaust on the Aphelios. And down he goes. They could not protect their carry. And when it matters most, KC find the angle. It's the triple for Caliste. The shutdowns for kyeahoo. And KC right back in it. It's Canna.
He burst out Noah before this fight gets started.
And we're seeing how hard it is to play Thresh now that you're behind
kyeahoo. Dashing in the read! kyeahoo! Oh my god!
Predicts the flash. Noah is down, Nash is up. KC, they know what they're looking for. They're gonna
entire early game again went in favor of GX. Better than it had been in any other game this series. It's now all come crumbling down, but it's eyes on Isma. A fight unlikely, but a steal is possible. Gnar into the wall to stop Connor from getting much else. Charm well timed from Busio to stop Isma from getting into the pit. Connor responding with an ulti of his own. GX trying to force the fight 4v5, but in the extended play, Canna still chasing. Lot still marked, means there's no chance for him to try anything sneaky, and KC really have taken over.
Take him down and actually start the fight 4 versus 4, but since Busio peeled him, Lot got ran down, and it's just a kill. It's a Baron Nashor for KC, and it's also
Hey, kisses.
But I do think this is where Busio becomes so
Back into game 3, if you're just joining us, KC 4K up. It was a hard-fought early game where Noah and Jud took over completely, but KC on the back of an incredible blast cone ulti play from Canna. Swifting in their favor, and now they're fist fighting for the drink. Okay, Yike managed to take it. Goes untargetable, trying to body block on the Lantern. It's there coming in from all sides now. Noah on the way. KC have burned a lot of resources and they haven't found a crucial kill. If they keep chasing into Noah, it could be a disaster. They're happy with just getting the Drake. They want to pop the GA, but luckily Isma able
the ult available.
Mega there. Yike trying to spot it out. Red Trinket knocks 2 back into the wall. Caught immediately ult. Hook over the wall, coming in for jump of the fall. Damage is there. Busio looking for the re-engage, but all of GX is ready as they kill the support of KC. And for now, they hold the line.
GIANTX. Oh no.
He was in Noah's head before.
No.
Oh, the redemption there. Yahoo debating. Yike to follow.
The heal!
He spins on him. The onslaught.
The redemption! The shield!
That can mitigate a lot of this pick potential from the side of KC, as Jackies might actually be the one in trouble. A nice initial sidestep. Yike coming from behind. But Isma getting caught in the mess of it as one is already down, but now the ulti in from Lot, but he's only a mini Gnar. Yahoo in trouble, running for his life. As Connor tries to play hero. The shutdown coming back though. Yahoo is down, but it's 2 for 1 in favor of KC.
It's a lot invested on both sides to try and make that.
He's still stepping up. Now he has the Mikhails from June at least to cleanse one of those CCs. But
Yike
KC are
is doing
destroying the
it.
Nash.
They're going to force GX to play a little bit faster as Close and Yike are shredding through this one. Isma in the area. Isma looking for the miracle. Isma praying, but it's not enough. Unstoppable. The ulti's under the Caliste, flashes over the wall. He still has the GA, but the fight is crumbling for GX. Before it even starts, their jungler down. The Baron secured.
What a steal from KC!
They do have a lot of good wave there. Aphelios, in general, in the later stages, if he can cycle towards that blue gun, he can really hold onto the towers very well.
The daggers from the Naafiri.
So at this stage, if you hook... Oh, hang on!
Busio hooked, instantaneous combo, the exhaust! Busio down a pick to get things started. KC need to retreat. They need to accept that the Baron play is gone, but Lot, has he gone too far forward? Flash forward, wall up on the Canna, immediate CC. He goes golden in the midst of the team. He fires the ulti to no effect.
Canna gets caught out. Lot is on the rise. GIANTX, they want to try to push in mid here. They got 2 picks. Is it enough though? There's still Nash for 30 seconds, but I think GIANTX, they want to try to make the most out of this.
They need to go.
Caliste waiting.
Caliste
Isma
does
in
so much
trouble.
damage.
Q over the
No.
wall, not enough. Down goes Isma. Man advantage still favoring GX as they break open the tier 2, but they have to be so careful because bot lane could be in trouble in Yahoo. Losing flash or ulti would be devastating ahead of a fight. We're only 20 seconds away from the Drake, 12 away from the Baron. Yike playing off the side, trying to hurl them. They're going all in on Yike immediately. He can reset the aggro a little bit with the W, but now he has to flash away. In the meantime, Caliste finally allowed to open up. Down goes Jun, one of the defensive pieces. Noah left, exposed, flash forward. Busio immediately follows. The feathers fly, and down goes the hope of GX as they're cut to pieces. Caliste and Busio taking them down.
And after 40 minutes, Caliste has come online. And that's what KC needed in the end. The young prodigy will secure them a spot against MKOI here in Barcelona.
It looked doomed. It looked over. It looked like GIANTX might take one more step. But they are shut down where they stand. And in a 3-0 fashion, KC will find the win.
Taking their time again on the finish. The last desperate hold for GX, but desperation has been the name of the game, and KC have always come out on top. A 3-0, game 3, the closest by far, but not nearly close enough as KC complete the clean sweep and move on to face MKOI tomorrow.
And KC showed their superiority in each and every single game. Busio, for me, the MVP of the series. Just an absolutely phenomenal performance, especially on the Nami. Like, wow, I can't really give him enough credit, I think.
Of course,